Hi, Jeff. Welcome back this week. And today we are going to continue focusing on the products that we make and manufacture. And today we're going to talk about the MCG 101. So, this is one of my favorite products. It's networking your device basically anywhere on the globe. And our partner with this product is Iridium. This is an intelligent PBX solution that can be used to operate telephone, internet portal, a GPS device, and SMS terminal. Here we go. You've got one in your hands. Great. So I love the versatility of this product. It allows you to be able to create and provide projects in remote locations, in aircrafts, in maritime. The system really presents itself as this intelligent solution that has a universal communication hub, and we'd love to hear more about it, how it works, all the possibilities of it, and I'm sure the complexities of actually designing, developing, and
Yeah, great.
manufacturing it. So over to you to please tell us about
Yeah,
the
great.
MCG
First,
101.
I'll show you quickly what comes in the box, right? So this is the MCG 101 terminal. It's in an extruded aluminum case. There's a power supply, right? This is just a 12 volt, 2.5 amp power supply. There is a satellite antenna adapter cable for SMA to TNC, which is kind of the most common external antenna. You do need to purchase and utilize an Iridium antenna. Iridium certifies a number of antennas. You just find an Iridium antenna that's suited for your application, maritime, aviation, flat, dipole, etc. And then, of course, two Wi-Fi antennas. So we pull out the MCG terminal. We've got a number of connectors on the front. There you have a DC power jack, USB, Ethernet, and LEDs for the power, Ethernet, and satellite status. So you can tell whether there's a SIM card issue or the terminal's online and has more than 3 bars of signal. The satellite light will be solid orange. It indicates it's ready for data and voice. On the back side, you have the Iridium SIM card. There's GPS, two Wi-Fi, and a satellite antenna connector. And each one of them is labeled with their appropriate logos. So, yeah, and then what's inside of this is what is really the powerhouse. So this is an Iridium 9523 satellite modem that does voice, data, SBD, and SMS. It does contain a GPS as well, right? So you can turn on telematics and transmit routine position data from this terminal. It has an Ethernet connector on the front that's connected to the Linux platform. Within the Linux platform, what we do is interface both to the digital and analog audio paths to the satellite modem, and you can use IP-based standard telecom equipment. So SIP, IAX are the two common standards. You can download a SIP client for your phone. You can plug in a Polycom, Cisco, etc., voice PBX platform and make this a trunk to your PBX. You can use it in sort of single user mode, that I have this installed in my boat, my vehicle, and use a app on Wi-Fi, right, to make and receive voice calls and SMS. Or you can put a whole bank of these and equip a office with a rack of satellite modems for backup for inbound and outbound calling. The nice thing about it is that the audio path is completely digital, right? So you have no analog to digital conversions throughout the path. And so for quality voice calls on Iridium, nothing does better than this with a complete digital audio path. Also on the Linux platform, we often adapt or provide development environments for applications to go above and beyond what the terminal is capable of by either adding their own software capabilities, writing code that runs on the terminal itself. It's a full Linux environment, right? So you have C, C++, Perl, all built in, and of course you can add more, modules as you see fit. It's also a full, networking firewall and routing architecture, right? You have all the Linux IP tables, routes, user management, Wi-Fi management built into the core product. So yeah, that's the MCG 101 in a nutshell.
It's like a full business
Absolutely.
solution in a box. And I mean, we've deployed quite a few of those here in South Africa, and I remember that one project we did in particular, where a lot of those benefits really came in, was the customer had deployed that unit into a high asset vehicle. They were transporting valuable goods, and we had connected a soft phone into it, and they wanted to be able to have that satellite phone to be able to call back in remote locations. And we needed to make changes to the unit, and our support was able to log in and remotely update the unit, and we managed to make changes and program the device on the fly in the field for the customer, and affect those changes for what they needed on the go. So I think, yeah, super powerful being able to write code and control how the unit works, and what we wanted to do, and customize it for the solution. So certainly very powerful in being able to talk down to it, and to have it multiple use for multiple cases. So yeah, one of my personal favorite
Great.
devices.
Thanks, Rene.
Good, Jeff. Thanks very much, and look forward to seeing you next week.
Cheers.